Hi, welcome. This is the caddyinfo.com Cadillac Chat. I don't think we're going to have a chat tonight because it looks like everybody's busy, but I wanted to log in and kind of catch you up. Of course, I posted the article Sunday. I ran over and helped Crest Cadillac move cars to their new location and just had a ball doing that. Served several purposes. One, it got their customers over to the new location to see the new showrooms and the new site. They have a ton of space there, and it's easy access. Instead of going 10 minutes this direction, I'll go 15 minutes that direction. So good choice. And it puts them kind of more mid cities for where their market's probably moved. So yay. Thoroughly enjoyed driving the cars. I only stayed for one car, driving the car over, having them make breakfast. The whole thing, they ran the whole event well. My compliments to the Crest staff, Mike and Darren and the Crest staff. Not a ton of news. Cadillac sales were up slightly in February, so good, but certainly we're still not seeing, the pace that they'd hoped for the sedans. Basically, they came out with a complete line of sedans at a time when gas plummeted and people were hungry for crossovers. And so we won't have the rest of our crossovers in place for another year or two, although the new SR5's XT5 is on the way out, so yay. And that'll update the SRX to everything. I looked real hard at an ATSV and a CTSV Sport while I was over at Crest, and I'm still shopping those hard to try and understand what do I want to do. Kind of the trade-off is going to be either I'll keep my XLR and get a CTSV Sport, or I'll trade the XLR and the STSV and go ahead and get an ATSV. That's kind of my trade range. There's about, the difference between them is about how much the trade is on the XLR. And the attraction there is I'd like to get back to one car, one garage space, being able to park in the garage. It turns out I don't really enjoy having my Cadillac, any of my cars parked out on the pad, and I don't like dancing the cars around. When I want to take the XLR out, I have to remember to park this car in this place and da-da-da. So, first world problems I get, so either I'll simplify and just go to one Cadillac and get an ATSV, or I will keep the XLR forever and get a CTSV Sport. There's a difference in performance between the two. The ATSV is lighter. It'll do 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. The CTSV Sport does 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds. And so there is a difference in performance there. My wife would prefer I get an automatic, so the V Sport, no worries, only comes with an automatic. The ATSV, you can get it an automatic or a stick. The stick's probably the sport of your choice, and the automatic actually costs $2,000 more, even on a $60,000 car. But I think that will be her preference. And so if I want to make the sale at home, then I would probably want to get the automatic instead of the stick. And of course, the other choice is just keep my cars another year and wait until the used ATSVs are out. People have had a chance to buy an ATSV and trade it in on something else, and then let the prices come down and so on. Or, any mix of the above. I could sell the STSV, drive the XLR, wait on the ATSV. So I sent a note over to my friends at Crest. They have been great at sponsoring Caddy Info the last few years, and asked them, could they help me out and could we set up some test drives? And so we'll see how that works out. Okay, so short show tonight. This is actually the length. All the shows should be is 3 to 5 minutes because that's the attention span of the modern viewer. Thank you for tuning in. Jim and Mike and Vinny and Norm T wants to join us one night. Or wants to start joining the conversation, and anybody that wants to talk Cadillac is perfectly welcome. If you don't know how to do, I don't know how to do video, I don't know how to do sound, I'm not sure, contact me. send me a note on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on my phone, on caddyinfo.com, and let me know that you want to figure out how to be on with us, and I will help you. And we can do some test sessions on YouTube, on Hangouts, and let you practice. What we also do is I generally tune in 15 minutes before and let you get everything set, and then we have the show. So thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Air Mike just sent me a note saying he's not on. And we had already detected that, right? Thanks for tuning in, though, and sorry we didn't have a longer show tonight. And please go read my Driving Cars to Crest with pictures from that, and tune in next week. We do these Thursday nights at 7:30 Central Time. Bye-bye.